Hello, my name is Second. We are playing TNP Limitless 7. And last time I recorded way too long, so we're going to pick up right where we left off. Now, if we use our time in a bottle on our seed reprocessor to speed things up, we very quickly start getting backed up. So I would like to take a look at where is everything? Anyway, I would like to try to find the speed upgrades. Let's see, here we go. We'd need sugar and upgrades. Upgrades aren't too hard. And the sugar shouldn't be too hard either. We're growing sugarcane out on the farm. Now we're gonna try just one and see if that does us any better when we put this thing up to like 16. We're gonna put it right down here. Alright, so let's there's 5. Okay, it's not quite keeping up. Let's try another one. There we go. You know what, we might need, I don't know if there's a quest for these, but we had better make just the upgrade base and see if that, no, okay, very good. As long as we're not missing it, that's all I really care about. Alright, let's throw a second one in here. And yeah, okay. I'm still gonna run into problems. Okay, we got 5 in there. That seems like it's pretty good. Or 4, I should say. We filled it up. Okay, it seems like there's a sweet spot with 2 speed upgrades in the crafter and 4 in the importer. And we can just kind of blast along at 64 times normal speed. We're up to 3 Supremium. That'll get us the Supremium crystal, and then there's one more crystal after that, so it's probably gonna be a while until we've got the master crystal. Now while we're waiting for more Imperium and more seeds to process, we're gonna take some rotten flesh and a book, and we're gonna craft them together, and we're gonna give the result to this witch. Hey, buddy. Can I have my book back? Are you done? Thank you. Now what we're doing is getting the start on Eidolon Repraised. We have Eidolon Rebrewed in, what do you call it, in a Road to the Warrior 3. And that one we had to make a lot of changes to get the mechanics to work. This one, I believe we won't have to do that. We're gonna make some basic stuff. We're gonna want ourselves 6 wooden altars. I guess we're gonna need to teach this thing how to make slabs. A few other things we're gonna want right away. We're gonna take 5 wheat and make a straw. Ooh, fancy advancements. Make one of those raw effigies. I believe we might have some skulls. We'll take a wither skull. And what I'm doing here, you can read all about this in the 3rd chapter, where we're going to make the best altar we can. Now, I would like to make a flower pot, if we can. Alright, we're going to have to teach this thing how to make bricks. We can also put some lighting on the altar. Now, right now, the lighting we have access to for Eidolon is tallow candles. You need a blast furnace, but then it's just a tallow and a string. We're going to make a couple of them, even though for the time being we really only need 1. And I guess you get 4 at once. Okay, let's see. Everything else we'll need to progress in the mod to get, so I'm going to take this upstairs. Now, it's not really finished up here yet. at all. But we're just going to pop this down right here. You get a nice connected texture with the altar. I like to have the effigy right up front. We'll have a wither skull over here facing us, a flower pot, and the fungus is the best we can do. We don't have any wither roses. I don't know if we light the... Nope. Okay, we just let it sit there. Now, our friend the witch taught us one mystical sign. If you go into your 3rd chapter and look at Dark Prayer, you see 3 of them. What you do is you go in here and you hit this. I already hit it once. You can clear it if you mess up. And when you're ready, oh, you get a nice little animation, some sound effects. It'll be ready to do again in a while. I think that might be our progress towards the next thing. I don't know. Used to take about 20 minutes. We'll see. In the meantime, I'm about done going out searching for diamonds. We're going to make ourselves a digital miner. Now this is going to take a bunch of parts. It looks like more than I am used to. I could just be wrong. So, it's alright. We're going to start by... Does this thing already know how to make steel casing? Yes, it does, and it's got several of them. Teleportation cores. Alright, it looks like atomic alloy is really what we need to work towards. And to really do that, we're going to need diamonds, aren't we? How are we doing? Alright. We have some. We're going to make a recipe for enriched diamonds. We're going to need some more patterns. This is going to get popped right here in our enrichment chamber. And we've got an infusing factory full of carbon. Let's get another crafter and another importer. Alright, we got our enriched diamond. We're going to cash in that quest because it should give us a little more. And a loot bag. Oh, we got an atomic disassembler. That's the... And another ender sac. That's cool. This is the electric pick from Mekanism. And we got 2 more enriched diamonds. So this isn't a whole lot, but I'm hoping it's going to be enough. Now, atomic alloy may need one more step. Yeah, we're going to need refined obsidian. So we got... Let's see what that path is going to look like. Refined obsidian ingot we'd make in our compressor with osmium and refined obsidian dust. We could use the crusher if we had it already. Okay, obsidian dust is where we're headed. Ages ago, I considered making a sag mill. I think that's just what we're gonna do. We must have some dark steel lying around. Sag mill is from the reboot of Ender.io, and it's really cool. Now, we made the grains of infinity seeds, so we've got plenty of this stuff. And it should be a fairly simple matter to go ahead and make a void chassis. Alright, there might not be quests here. That's just a regular stone gear. Okay. We'll need a couple wooden gears. There we go. And a stone gear. Not too bad. And we have everything but a piston, which I bet this thing doesn't know how to make. We should teach this thing how to make a piston. There we go. We'll throw the recipe in. We'll make the piston. Whoops. Not going to make 64 pistons. We will probably use 64 pistons, but for now, we just want the sag mill. Now this boy has an interface. Oh, it's going to need a capacitor. Let's get the interface set up, though. Input-output configuration. You turn all this. Right now, everything's set to none. We right-click on it. That'll push in, and I think... No, push, and I think pull is what we want. We shall see. Now, the capacitors are a whole other rabbit hole. The basic, though, is not so bad. It's just grains of infinity, some copper, and some gold nuggets. Now, for the next tier, we'd need energetic alloy. We'd have to teach it, alloy smelting and the whole bit, and we will do that. But for now, one capacitor and another crafter and another importer should set us up right. Alright. We just throw this in here. And now it's going to start charging up with energy. It's going to be ready to do stuff for us. So, what we wanted it for. It's been more than 30 seconds, so I've forgotten. Something about the atomic... Okay, yeah. Obsidian dust. So, let's see here. Obsidian... Here we go. The regular obsidian dust will come. We could do this in the enrichment chamber, too. But I want a sag mill. Okay. I'll just hop over here. There's our obsidian dust. We will probably want to teach this thing how to make obsidian if we haven't already. Let's take care of that. There we are. I'm sure we have obsidian seeds out there. If not, we can make some. Alright, where were we? Atomic, refined obsidian. That's where we were. Okay. So the refined obsidian dust, we'll have to send obsidian dust through the metallurgic infuser that has diamond in it, right? Right. Which is this one right over here, this one right over here. How are we doing? We got our dust, I think. Let's see if we can make 4. Sure looks like it. It's already passed through there. We'll turn this onto the auto. Okay, yeah. Looks like we're styling. And then to make the atomic alloy. Let's see what we're looking at. Okay. We'll need the refined obsidian in yet another infuser setup. That'll be our 4th. So we're gonna get this stuff out of the way for the time being. We'll set it up later in a better spot. Now while I'm making some parts, we're in the wrong GUI. While I'm making some parts, we're going to want to be using enriched obsidian, which is the refined obsidian dust. We'll send that through the enrichment chamber. There we go. And let's see if we can make 10. Alright, there's our little bit of enriched obsidian. I did not see us completing a quest when we put that in our little hand. It wants something else. What's the dependency? Let's see. I think it goes up here, maybe? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll just throw that in there for now. And then we were going to use this machine to make the atomic alloy, right? Right. We'll also have to teach this thing how to do reinforced alloy. That'll be in the diamond one. Our reinforced alloy. And our atomic alloy. So let's make the reinforced alloy. I'll make just one of them to start, because I'll bet there's a quest. So that's the thing when you're doing like auto crafting with this style of quest. You can miss stuff. We don't want to miss stuff. It looks like it's all doing just fine. Our machines aren't very fast yet. Let's see. One reinforced alloy, right? There's a quest. And let's make ourselves an atomic alloy. All things should be going swimmingly. We should see it trucking along over here. Okay, there's all this stuff that it wants. Before it's gonna let us complete the quests. It wants elite control circuits, which aren't bad. Now, do we have advanced control circuits? We do. So let's go ahead and make just one of these and see. Oh, we have one. Alright, that did complete that quest. What did it unlock is the real question. Not much. This thing really wants something, and I'm not sure where it is. There's a line that goes up here, and then I really lose track of it. Maybe up to this steel casing. It probably wants some dependency that we just can't see. So that's, it is what it is. Alright, let's try another Dark Prayer. Yeah, okay. And now that we got all that programmed in, we can make our teleportation cores. We're gonna need 2 of these. Now while all that's cooking, the central piece of this is the Robot. And I like the Robot. The Robot's pretty cool. It's going to be a little complicated. And we're probably going to make 2 of them, so let's make a recipe. Why not? So, the atomic alloy and the steel, we're all set there. Energy tablets, they're not so bad. We have plenty enough for that. Personal storage, we'd need a personal chest or a personal barrel. Again, not so bad. Just all materials we've seen already. The refined obsidian ingot is something we're going to make in the osmium compressor with our refined obsidian dust. And we got an osmium compressor as a quest reward at some point. I think I might have even thrown it out here. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if I set up the... I did set up the configs. That's good. We're going to turn the auto sort on and throw that in there. So let's make 1 and see if that happens to be a quest. Oh, that main obsidian dust is certainly a quest. That's the, okay, yeah, obsidian dust. Does that light anything up for? No, doesn't light it up for us. That's okay. Okay, I see the issue. For some reason, this thing wants us to make an isotopic centrifuge. I think that's the issue here. I don't know why. We don't really need one for anything yet. But this is how we'll make the ultimate control circuits. And what else do we need for this? Was there one of... Oh, a basic chemical tank. Okay. Just osmium and redstone. No big whoop. That's, You don't really use this until pretty late game, I don't think. I wonder why it's having us make this. Ah! I forgot to put osmium in there. We're gonna need some osmium. Let's see, where's all our osmium? We got plenty of it. Not gonna bother processing it, we're just gonna throw it in there. There we go. Now if I can spell, here we go. Isotopic centrifuge. No, that's not what it wanted. Okay. Oh, but somewhere along the line, we did manage to unlock the enriched obsidian quest, so we'll make just one. There we go. Where do we have it? Right in here. Okay. Okay. Now we should be able to take an ingot out, because I think I made an ingot. Yeah. Get that quest. Right? Wrong. It wants the Robert first. Okay. Let's go back to the Robert and see where we were. Okay. So we're gonna want 2 energy tablets, right? There we go. We're gonna need another refined obsidian ingot. Anyway, since we've done all that, let's cash in the quests. It's certainly gonna be stuff we need. And who knows what all else. Alright. XP solidifier. Little food. Bloom slate. Silkweave slippers from Cyclic. Oh. Hello. We got a jetpack from Mekanism. We might already have one of those. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. And a little more refined obsidian, which we're going to throw right in here. Okay, there's our Robert. Not getting credit for doing that. Back to our friend, the digital miner. Another thing we're going to need are logistical sorters. These are kind of cool. We have our logistics kind of already taken care of with all of this stuff. But let's make 2 of those. Okay. 1 digital miner. Now we're just gonna slap it down right inside. Now this thing is cool. We can do a radius of 32. This, I believe, is how high it will dig. This is how low it will dig. I would like this to go down, I think, to y equals -59. Oh, good. Now, I made another battery here. We're going to set this thing to export to the east. Alright. Now, we're going to put... I think that this is the output. What's this guy got? Oh, got a little music. Zanite gloves. I wish you guys weren't in my house. I'll throw a pipe on there. And we're gonna set it to extract. Digital miner can remotely strip up all kinds of things for you. Now go back into the config. We're going to set up a filter, and we're going to do it by tag. And I think what we're looking for is forge ores. If you get a successful tag, you'll see everything that that tag can mine up. We'll want to take this to the nether too. Then we just go back, and we hit start. This thing found 18,949 different things to mine up. And it's going to just throw it all in this chest for us. Now, as it stands, it's not the fastest thing in the world. We can improve that. Now, one thing we can give the digital miner is speed upgrades. I don't want black stained glass. Let's see. Let's just make a bunch of glass. See, like, it should take any glass when we're trying to do the recipe, but in my experience, mileage can vary. So we'll just do it like that. And we're going to want another recipe for osmium dust that we're going to get courtesy of our new sag mill. Another thing we can do is give it an energy upgrade. Same idea, except this time we're going to be using gold dust. So let's, here we go. Now another thing, and I've never really gotten this to work, is the stone generator upgrade. This is going to be leaving, you know, tiny little holes all over the place. So we're going to make ourselves infused alloy. That's right, not advanced alloy, it's infused alloy. Cook that up real quick. Alright, there's one stone generator upgrade. There's our speed, there's our energy. We've got 8 of each. Oh my gosh. Tourists in this place. Oh, we could chunk load this thing. That's cool. We're just gonna pop this thing in there. Generate stone or cobblestone as needed. Now, if we go into, we would have to go into the, we'd have to stop it. Go into the config. Inverse mode? No. You know, I don't, oh, it's over here. The auto pull? Who knows? You don't have to go into the GUI to install the upgrades. You can see right now it's poking along. But if we put all these speed upgrades in it, it's going to immediately stop working. Not enough energy to operate. Is this thing not? I feel like it was working a minute ago. Huh. Pop that off of there. Export to the east. Let's go back to the config. Okay. Doesn't have enough energy. Oh, it's because of all the speed upgrades. But we can put all these energy upgrades in here. And now it has a much higher energy buffer. You can see it's draining the energy right quick. But this is, you know, free mining. Now there's a Silk Touch upgrade, which does what you might expect. It's very expensive to run, so keep that in mind. Now I'm pretty sure that it's too early to pray, at least. Oh, we learned another sign. Okay, no, didn't give us a sad trombone. But it's filling up more slowly. I guess we must have learned... Oh, we learned sacrifice animal. To do that, though, we're going to need a goblet. And to make a goblet, we're going to need arcane gold. And to make arcane gold, we're going to need a crucible, and we're going to need soul shards. Now, Eidolon adds a couple of structures. We got a catacomb right here. We got a lab. And we got something called a stray tower. We're going to start by looking for a lab. And there's one not far away at all. Okay. I feel like we're getting close to being... Well, the compass was acting funny anyway. We're still a couple hundred blocks away. We can't be that close, right? Let's see. I don't know if this is the a compass that shows you like absolute distance, or if it just tells you when you're directly above it. You'd think we'd remember, but I don't. Alright, let's see here. Oh, okay. Oh! Alright. I wonder if it's this right here. Usually they're underground, or at least they used to be. But okay, so this is the stairs. I've never actually found one of these things by using the stairs. We're gonna want a projectile light up the place. I'm tempted to grab a zombie, but I'll just be careful. Oh, we have a monster ball. Maybe if there's a convenient zombie, we'll grab it. They're special zombies. They're like big boys. Let's see here. Yeah, there's one. Now we can get zombie spawners all over the place. Okay, these are like really small now, I think. These used to be big structures. But come on, buddy. The zombie brute. Now here's one thing we want. Always need a crucible. And I'm hoping that we'll find... Ooh, what's this? Okay, we have that one. Sturdy guard we have. The slumbering lich blade. Chain of golden apple? And a horse. Okay, okay. A research table. We're gonna take. This didn't work in the last one. Always need bookshelves. What's this? Ghost light, huh? Okay, okay. Aha! Some soul shards. Brilliant. That probably won't be enough. We'll probably have to get some the hard way. But let's see here. That's for our angel ring, which we don't have one. A little bit of armor toughness. Never hurts. There's a belt slot somewhere. Don't ask me where. Let's see, can we... Oh, our crystal heart was in it. I'd rather have the heart. Let's see what's in this chest. Ring of experience, ring of night vision. We got plenty of those. Okay, okay. Now, this is not all of the Eidolon structures that we can find, so let's see. This was the lab. There was also a catacomb, right? There's one not too far away. Alright, it's gotta be right around here. Somewhere down below. Not right on the surface, this one, huh? So, let's get... Try to get more or less right above it here. Right above it would put us in the river, huh? Well, it looks like anywhere is gonna put us in the river. So let's see. Oh, we got a little glowy fishy. Let's go ahead and dig into here. A little air. And let's see. Oh, we got a little bit of lag too. Let's plug this up. Oh, come on. Alright. This is pretty close. Took us down into a cave. Alright. Night vision for the win. Onward and downward. Let's make sure we can see where we're going. Crying out loud. I don't know how deep we're gonna have to go. I don't know if we're gonna find more water. All this... Oh, this looks promising. Okay, yeah. got another effigy. And another altar. Might as well steal them. Turn our light level overlay on. Get our spell book ready. Yeah, this is a little more... It's all trapped, so we'll have to be careful. 3 fire charges, though. Okay. Hello. Hello to you. They will also set off the fire charges. That's nice. Gotta be a spawner back here. There's usually... Okay. This is a little different than the original. I feel like it is anyway. Alright. Let's figure out what of this garbage we're gonna keep. I'll keep all of that. Oh, these didn't used to do anything. The original Eidolon was unfinished. You could see spaces like where you would expect things to be, and there wasn't anything there. There we go. The spawners can be a little sneaky. You gotta watch out. Never know where you're gonna find them. Hello! Alright. Oh, there's one. We'll take the skull. Can never have too many skulls, right? This is another one of these rooms. Oh, a little bit of lag. Yes, hello, zombie. The altars aren't that big. I'm gonna take these just in case they do something. Alright. I hope they're not blowing up all the chests. Let's see. They're probably blowing up all the chests, aren't they? There we go. Oh no, there's one right there. I wonder if we missed one. Where we found the other spawner. We'll have to go see. Alright. What about here? No. There's definitely a spawner here somewhere. Let's see. I don't want to miss anything. Hello! Haven't really seen any Eidolon loot in here, huh? Well, I'll keep poking around. There was another chest up here. Okay, there's another soul shard. We'll certainly take it. A lot of this stuff we're not going to take. There we go. And let's head back home. Sleep through the night. Okay, there is a stray tower. But it's looks like it's a hike. I think it's that little box. Just past this Tower of the Wild. Let's see what we have here. Oh, we got a hang glider. We always need ender pearls. Alright. Now there's a stray spawner up here that... What? Oh! Yeah, that's a Starbuncle. From Mars Nouveau. So let's see here. We got a silver upgrade. Okay. A wild and spike. Nothing really too exciting, huh? Although I hear a lot going on. Suppose there's something under here? Boy, it kind of looks like there is, doesn't there? Hello? 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 Let's see. What's... Oh, okay, so here's a witch you can find. And a cleric. Interesting. Icebreaker we have. Those we don't have. Well, this is curious, isn't it? Alright. Let's, see if we can get ourselves out of here. We have a use for a stray spawner in the wild. And we'll be getting to that. Now, I'm not sure where we're going to have a permanent home for our crucible that we stole. But for now, we're going to put it right there, and we're going to need a little bit of water. Now, what you do... I've always found this a little tricky. It might be different in this. We're going to make some arcane gold. So we're going to need 2 redstone, 1 soul shard, and 2 gold. Now you can see in JI, you know what you're looking at, that this is a 2-step operation. What we want to do, and I think it's been changed since 1.16, I think even within 1.16, where the stuff won't just go flying back into your inventory, but we're about to see. So something should happen, yep, and then we throw the next step in. Okay, yeah, and it's not just flying out of our inventory, that's flying back into our inventory, so that's good. We're gonna do it one more time once we see the bubbles. Yep. I normally like doing this with an open crate from Britannia, but we don't have open crates or Britannia in the pack. I hope we get Britannia. We shall see. Alright. 2 or 4 arcane gold ingots. Now what we're gonna do with these is we're going to make ourselves a goblet. Now we're going to take it up, we're going to put it on the altar. Now we're going to come out here with our soul gem that we got as a quest reward. Now we're going to see if we can't find some kind of little creature that's not completely adorable. Hello. What are you, an otters? I don't know what you are, but you're adorable. I will not sacrifice you to the dark gods. Let's see who we... Oh, that looks like... Where are all the pigs and so on? Like... Maybe a sheep's? I'm not killing a bee. I like bees. What's this? Have we been here? This is from Element Craft, or Elemental Craft. See. Oh, we haven't been here. This is a cool mod. It's weird that it doesn't seem compatible with Looter. Unless we have been here. Alright, let's see. Little piggy! It doesn't have to be a pig. Could be a sheep, could be a cow, could be a chicken. Where are they all? Aha! Cream cows. I have no idea if these will work. They should work, right? It's never clear to me, like, with entities, like, where the tags are. Yeah, okay. Did you see the goblet fill up with blood? That's wonderful. Now, we can do our new chant. That's the Dictionary of Spirits. Now, in Ars Ecclesia, we can see that we have learned sacrifice animal. Basically, I, trident, I. So we'll go I, trident, I. Boom! And we made an advancement. And we unlocked Soul Sign. Now, to take advantage of Soul Sign and do what I want to do, we're going to need some pewter. It's not too hard to make in this. We're just going to make 32 of the blend, and then I think smelted. We'll get 2 ingots each. We'll see in just a second here. Come on, Advanced Smelting Factory. Okay, so 1. That's fine. Alright. You should have a little by now. We're going to need this for a few things. We're going to need magic workbench. We will need some carpet. I don't suppose I have it. I don't. What's our wool situation? Oh, we got a good amount of wool. So let's make ourselves a little bit of purple dye here. Alright, 1 sec. Okay, I got the carpet together. I don't know why I was having so much trouble with that. We're going to take 4 pewter, and we're going to make 2 pewter inlays. Then we're going to have to make some more planks, apparently. That's no big whoop. Alright, there's our magic workbench. Delightful. Now, Soul Sign is new. We can come up here and learn Touch of Darkness. Okay, it's I-Z-I-Z. And what we're going to do is we're going to take our other pewter inlay, and you can do this as often as you want. I-Z-I-Z. There we go. That'll get us an unholy symbol. And all kinds of advancements here. We're going to take this, all of our stuff here. This tattered cloth is a drop from Banshees. We've come across a little bit of it. Now, one improvement on Eidolon Repraised. Magical workbench? Oh, no, it isn't. I thought it was compatible with JI. That's okay. I think it goes like this. Yeah. 1 Reaper's Scythe. Now, the Reaper's Scythe, in addition to being a mediocre weapon, it can be used to harvest soul shards. Now, the hard way to harvest soul shards is by making a brazier and doing this ritual and setting bone meal on fire with undead around, and it's like a whole thing. We're gonna need some books. But if you can get your hands on a couple of them, all you need is 3. Then you can kind of rush the Reaper's Scythe and not have to worry about any of that other stuff. Okay, it's getting dark. Let's see what looks like it might be. It looks like this area right to the north might be good for a little mob hunting. Because we're going to want more soul shards. Let's see who spawns. Come on, mobs. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, it's a necromancer. I don't know if these guys even qualify as undead. Yep, they sure do. There's some soul shards. Now, soul shards have a couple of crafting uses, but they're also... Wow, there's a lot of Endermans around here. But they're also a currency that we're going to use in the Soul Enchanter. Oh, who is this character? Oh, it's an undead knight. Like, these guys have the undead tag. Looks like it's gonna work. That's all very, very good news. This zombie is throwing pieces of himself at me. It's very upsetting. Come here, skeleton. Yeah, get some. Alright. We're gonna want... Hey. Oh, it's already full of water. We're gonna want 6 more arcane gold. So, let's cook some of that up. Now we're gonna make a gold inlay. Just the way we made the pewter inlays before. And we're also gonna need, you know, some diamonds and a book. I'm gonna bring this all over here. And like, here it is, right? So diamond, diamond, inlay, inlay. These things I don't think hold their inventory. So, alright, we got 2 gold. We got 4 obsidian. And we got the book. And there is our soul enchanter. I'll put that down right there. This thing is really powerful. You throw some soul shards and something that can be enchanted in there, including something that is already enchanted, and you can put more enchantments on it. We can, for the cost of 4 levels and 1 soul shard, we can get looting 4. We can get some sweeping edge. We can get unbreaking 4. It's all very fancy. If we don't see something we want, we just move on. Oh, experience boost? Heck, fortune 5? Absolutely. And let's see, leggings, mana boost. Now we're out of experience, but I bet we'll get some more. We turn in some quests. Ah, not that time. Well, we did get 2 loot crates with a little bit of metal in them and a block of lapis. Okay, okay. And a couple bundles, from which we got hazmat boots, another generator, and oh, a light placer. That's cool. Alright. Some things. We'll put them away. I think we might have even gotten another quest completed from one of those things we picked up. And we got some loot bundle fragments, but not enough to make another loot bundle. Now we're going to want to set up an undead farm so we can have like all the soul shards we can swallow. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thanks so much for watching. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.